All right, this is Marcus Harbin, and I just wanted to make a video on us not complaining, right, about things that we can change. So remember this. This may sound cliche-ish, but remember this. If you never do anything different, you will not have a different outcome. So anybody that you see and you can see and you talk to and you're close to every single day, right? Or you communicate with every day. And if you're doing anything similar, right, you're most likely going to get the exact same outcome. If you're okay with that, that's fine. But if you want different and you're complaining, you have to do something different. It is all up to you. We're out of victim mode. You know, it's all up to you. It's 2025. There's thousands of videos out there on mentality and this type of information. I'm just here to tell you, as Marcus Harbin, right, that you can change. You just actually have to do something different than what you're already doing. If you find yourself doing the same thing every day, right, and not trying to change. We had a lesson the other day. It was really, really good. Really, really good. And I'm gonna let you be the judge of it, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to put yourself in this scenario. A lot of us say that we want something, right? But what we want is actually outside of our circle of comfortability. So here in this circle is where we are, right? This is where comfortable lies, right? Even me right now, right? This is where comfortable lies. I've grew, I've stretched, I've pushed, I've gotten uncomfortable. But then once you become that, to grow more, right? You have to go outside of this circle of comfortability. Where you want to be is outside of this circle that I'm creating here, right? This imaginary circle, if you can see it, right? Right? Outside of this circle, right, is where you want to be. Is where success, where the beach, where where the week vacation when nobody calling you is, where the spending on that vacation doesn't hurt you, right? You can be comfortable in it, right? You can actually have a great time. Where being on a plane is, this, it's outside of this. You have to realize that and try something different. Put your money in a place that's different than where you usually put it for all 30, 40, 50 years of your life. You have nothing to, okay, so I'm gonna speak in my time. I had nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. I already know if I do the exact same thing that the ones before me did, where I grew up, I'm going to have the exact same result. How can you get a different result if you're doing the same thing? So I have to think like, hey, I'm going to intentionally put what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose by putting my money in a property? What do I have to lose by putting my money in this investment? What do I have technically, right? So I always say, you always do your education, do your research, but after that is done, I always tell people, it's exactly what you think. It's just uncomfortability. After the research is done, it's uncomfortability because nobody else has done what you are doing. You are becoming the new standard. You are becoming the new standard. So guess what? My daughter is going to have it's going to be a part. She'll already know. This makes sense. My daughter will have property. It just makes sense. Why? Because I became the standard, right? But right now, you have to do that. It was uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable. I almost backed out of my first home, right? For something just stupid and so small, right? But you got to remember, you're uncomfortable for a reason. Embrace that uncomfortability. Know when you are uncomfortable, that means most likely, do your research, right? But most likely, if you have done your research and then you're uncomfortable, right? It's a huge chance that you're only uncomfortable because you have to do research because nobody else has done it. You have to do research because you've never heard of said endeavor that you're going into or thing that you're being exposed to, right? But after you've done your educated research, right? After the numbers make sense, there is no way around it. You have to put pen to paper, right? And find out. It's just the only way, right? So what I always say is there's a lot of history. There's things that we don't have the portals open to because of the things that we look at, right? There is a lot of information out there. If you have an idea, right? If you have an idea of what it is you're trying to do, stick with that, right? And don't hesitate because, as I said in my last video, 6 months is gonna come, right? 3 months is gonna come. You're gonna be doing the same thing. 6 months is gonna come, right? That's 3 more months after 6 months. So break it down. You're doing the exact same thing. 1 year is gonna come. 2 years is gonna come, okay? That's how it happens. That's how you end up in the exact same conundrum with no growth. You have to do the uncomfortable thing, right? And you have to challenge yourself so that you can become the new standard. And then life will create itself around you, right? If you're thinking a certain type of way, okay? If you're thinking a certain type of way, okay, just know that your life is going to, for better or for worse, is going to adjust itself to your ideology. So push yourself, man. I'm here with you. I'm in it with you. You know, feel free to comment, give me a call. Everybody got my number. Man, I'm in it with you, man. But it's 2025, man. Time is moving. So Marcus Harbin again. We out.